almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Notre Dame will kick it off to get us underway. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. From LSU's offense comes on the field first today. Putting the focus on this elite wide receiver is off to a great start. He keeps this up. Who knows? He could be a Heisman candidate in the spirit of Devontae Smith or Travis Hunter. It takes a lot, Kirk, for a receiver to get that kind of recognition, but he's got the potential.
I may go all the way back to our guy, Desmond Howard. You know, he had a big game week 1 against Notre Dame, and that rode him all the way out to the 91 Heisman. This guy kind of shows that kind of flair for the game.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Lets it fly to the wideout. He's wide open. Look out. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gain in there.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week.
Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, LSU.
Boy, an easy throw, an easy read, and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So Notre Dame's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. This is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it? And watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
It's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. The offense able to fall on the football, lucky to maintain possession there. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. That Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. He'll throw it now. The receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Looking to throw yet again. Checks this down to the running back. That's a nice play. It'll set him up first down now at the 12. Crucial red zone play coming up. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass caught. Can he get in? They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
How about the consistency from this quarterback and his accuracy? That's 5 passes, 5 completions, and now he's got 1st and goal.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Here's the return from inside the 5. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Getting set. Here's second down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Catch made on the left side. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Important third down play coming up. Hudson work with a sneak. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup here. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams. Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Offense makes its way on the field to get the drive started. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. That completion makes it second and medium. Looking for a man. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. And they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Here's the throw deep downfield. Touchdown, Tigers! This passing game is on fire today. Well, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Tackle made after just a short gain. See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play. Throwing off play action. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. Well, when you're trailing like this early in a game, it makes it very easy on the defense. All they're going to do is have a straight line at the quarterback, knowing he's back there trying to throw the football, trying to play catch-up. It's not going to be the last time we're going to see this quarterback on his back. Looking for a man deep on the right side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. He'll field it close to midfield. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. The shotgun running play call. He's found some room at the 45. Solid tackle, able to get him down. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. Here's a target, and it's complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
The defense sits back in a zone cover. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the first quarter stats. Now they get set to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down, looking to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Heavy pressure. He lets it go.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so second and 5. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Looking for his back. And they get to completion. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32. Big chunk play. This offense operating at peak efficiency.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
So second down after the incompletion. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Trying for a touchdown here. Looking to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
First, that would have been his 5th touchdown of the game if he hit that one. I'm a little surprised he didn't get it. He's been on the money today.
Looking to throw again. Touchdown, LSU, as they put 6 more on the board. Here's the point after attempt. Coach, you play quarterback. How about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. It's exactly what we saw right there.
He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Breaks loose at the 45. He's in the clear. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And he drops back in the gun. Quick throw testing the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. Very uncharacteristic play by this wide receiver. Second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd down and 10 from the 27. And there's the handoff. tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Fires it to the wideout. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He got it. The field goal's good. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge.
Yeah, I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive. Right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has...
Looking downfield near the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
Point after, up and good.
LSU 42, Notre Dame.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. QB keeps it going left. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. He's got it in the open. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, we're going to throw the ball. Catch made across the middle by the running back. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. 1st down and 10.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Great move there. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing. Makes
the catch. Can he get in? And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in it.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team able to bring him down. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. second down after that run on the previous play. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Encroachment defense.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to the penalty. That's good news for the offense. The defensive penalty makes it 2nd and 7 for this offense. Quarterback still with the football. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Third down coming.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Throws to the tight end. Pass is incomplete, but a penalty marker on the play that should result in a first down.
Defense.
So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Notre Dame getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
After 10-7. And first down for the offense.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Breaks into the clear. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Grabbed by the receiver. They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Breaks free. Running with purpose. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. Now play number 9 on this drive. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to bring it out from the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. The first play of the drive. Less than a minute to play before halftime. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. He makes the grab. And he's brought down. Does have enough for the first down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. High completion, good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. From the shotgun, drops back. Throwing for his running back. And it's caught. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. He'll hand it off. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the right side. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? First down, looking to throw the ball. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, LSU. And the defense joins the scoring party now.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz. He doesn't recognize it. Ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard. It works out, and it gets them a touchdown.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. That pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. That completion makes it second down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's a blitz look here from the defense. The defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment defense. Mental mistake by the defense, a 5-yard penalty. It's first down and 5 after the penalty. QB decides to keep it here. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down after that run on the previous play. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. But I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
Well, the power run is stuffed, barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Well, I'm not surprised they decided to throw the football here on 4th down, but how about the defense doing their job, especially up front, getting to those passing lanes and just knocking the ball down? Not exactly what this offense envisioned and how this play would work out.
They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. After a disastrous first down play, they're backed up on 2nd and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tigers. That's another strike for his quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
63, Notre Dame, 17.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. And the Notre Dame offense back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards in the first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The punter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on 3rd down? That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he gets 1st down yardage. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
An inside give now from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Tailback with another carry. And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. A deep shot to the right. Catch made down inside the 10. House call. Touchdown, Irish.
This is a nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Extra point splits the uprights. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
63, Notre Dame, 24.
Return starts from inside the 5. Oh, and he's got some space here. Gets some blocks. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! We knew this returner was a dangerous guy. That was an electrifying play all the way to the house.
close. Chris, it was great blocking, but the guy just looked so natural back there as far as once he got his hands on the ball, it was like he was setting up his blocks, knowing exactly where he wanted to go, and then once he hit it right around midfield, nobody was catching.
And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Off the play fake on first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack. And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down. They punted 4 times already, on the verge of a 5th, but they can't convert this 3rd down. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now. Punt team ready to boot it away. On the kick now for the 5th time today. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And he'll finally let it fly deep to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down marker. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved catching passes. That's tough to stop. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. Looking to chuck it again. Looking right. This one caught. And he moves the ball across midfield and picks up a first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the...
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone.
One of the few mistakes we've seen from this quarterback. He has been pretty much flawless this entire game, but this time tries to get a little greedy, and it cost him.
And now the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They got some ground to make up. 2nd and long from the 15. It's a quarterback keeper. They bring him down right at the 20.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to...
Taking a shot deep down the right side. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And he's bringing it back. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position. Suddenly off the interception, it's 1st and goal for this offense. Looking for 6. Touchdown, LSU. This passing game is still on fire.
Chris, you talk about having a day. This offense just goes out. They're not even looking at the scoreboard. They're just going out, executing the play called, and continuing to put points on the board.
Return begins inside the 10. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield. So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. Wants to throw it. Running back has it on a screen now. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you... Looking for a man deep down the left side. Nice grab there. Would be enough for a first down, but they say he was out of bounds. Bring up fourth down. So the drive stalls, and here comes the punting team. And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep to the right side. Deep shot caught right at the 10. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And the pressure still hasn't gotten to him. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Boy, Chris, I thought when he took off on his scramble, I thought he had a chance to maybe get it to the end zone. But the defense does a nice job. Yeah, they gave up a couple yards, but they kept him out of the end zone.
And the defense wraps him up.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, LSU.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score LSU 84, Notre Dame 24.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Fighting Irish offense comes back out onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Snags the quick throw. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They bring the punter onto the field now. And the returner is brought down. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. They connect for 6.
Well, you talk about a dream performance by this guy. That's his 4th receiving touchdown of this game. We knew he'd have chances to make plays, but I don't think anybody expected 4 touchdowns.
The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. Let's talk strategy here. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. And they've got the returner corralled. There's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. but here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play.
Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync.
Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. That's a safety for the defense.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. It was a one-play touchdown drive through the air last time. The defense makes some adjustments. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it with room to roam. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking for a receiver. On the move now. And left with no option, just has to throw it away. 2nd down after the incompletion. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. Now takes a hit, but lets it fly. Pass caught down at the 20. They make the stop, but a big play. Lose the ball to the red zone. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. Tried to lob the ball up there, but doesn't connect.
Hey, I get the passing of football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. The pass is incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, and here comes a late flag. Pass interference. Defense. That penalty would be a coaching point in position meetings this week. I'm sure that player is going to get an earful from the coach. So the offense comes up now in 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield. 1st down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. Touchdown, LSU. They couldn't stop him there. They connect again. That's just been an unstoppable pitch and catch combination all game here.
This receiver's been making this defense look silly, Chris, the entire game. He has multiple touchdowns so far. Just shows you that whatever the game plan was to slow him down, flat out hasn't worked.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
3rd down play for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. And his home crowd ready to celebrate a very satisfying home victory. So here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. Looking to throw it on first down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game is out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game and why is he throwing the football?
Incompletion makes it second down. Here's the snap. He's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Past the 40. Gets some space around the 30. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Scooped up with the defense. Down, but a heads-up play to scoop. Fumble and make first down yardage. Hold up a second. The coach has called timeout. He may use a challenge here to have the officials take another look at that one. Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after taking a closer look. Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. And looking to throw now on first down. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a late deep shot. And it falls incomplete with just 6 seconds remaining to play.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Looking deep down the left side. Catch made way downfield. That's going to help the stats a little bit, but won't make a difference in the outcome. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Too much speed for the defense. A Hail Mary prayer answered. What a throw by that quarterback.
Chris, a great throw by the quarterback is right. Not just the distance, but to put it up into the air long enough to give his receivers a chance to get underneath it. The result, a miracle and a touchdown.
And they tack on the extra point. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This is going to catch people's attention.
Yeah, I think most...
You